Imagine if we had to go through the process of getting a judicial warrant, an additional warrant, to go and apprehend people who we know are here illegally. How much time would that take?
Well, let's use some elementary school math to figure this out together, shall we? First off, we have to assume that Trump's telling the truth, which admittedly is a long shot. But if he is actually telling the truth in the fact that ICE is only going after criminals, like it says on whitehouse.gov right here, ICE is going after the worst of the worst, violent criminals. Let's just pretend that's true. And unfortunately, we have to pretend that Republicans are telling the truth about this number as well, 662,000 non-citizens with criminal histories. Well, assuming that both of those things were true, and we had to write about 662,000 judicial warrants. There are about 11,000 state judges in the United States. That means in order to get every single warrant that you'd need, each judge would only have to write about 60 of these warrants total. And we're going to decide to assume that ICE has done an adequate job with their investigation of these criminals, so that judicial warrant should be pretty easy. Assuming that on average, these judges are writing a warrant once a week for these criminals, that would still get you all the warrants you need for the problem that you say that you have in just a little more than a year. But let's be honest, it's never been about that because only 5% of people detained by ICE have violent convictions. It's also never been about helping people. The ICE budget is over $30 billion a year right now. There are about 771,000 unhoused people in the United States. We could be paying them $38,000 a year, which would eliminate the homeless problem in the United States. There are about 515,000 children in foster care right now, and we could allocate $58,000 a year for each child who's in foster care. There are about 4,600,000 children who are uninsured in the United States. And just with the ICE budget, we could make sure that every single one of them was insured. We could buy every single kid without corrective vision a pair of glasses for that money. But instead, we're spending it on your ICE deportation goal, which is about, on average, $30,000 a year per person that we deport. Anyway, follow along if you want more content like this.